Well, in just hours, jury deliberations will continue in former President Trump's hush money trial, and a verdict could be reached today. NBC's Bree Jackson has the latest from Washington. Bree, what happened during deliberations yesterday?
Good morning, Dave. So the jury deliberated for about 4.5 hours without reaching a verdict yesterday. And before heading home for the day, they did ask to rehear certain testimony. Jurors reconvened today in the first criminal trial of an American president, former President Trump. During day one of deliberations, they asked to rehear portions of testimony, including from the very first witness, former tabloid publisher David Pecker.
And it also did ask for some testimony from Michael Cohen, which suggests that they didn't write off his testimony as the defense asked them to do.
The jury also wants Judge Juan Merchan to reread his jury instructions.
They want to understand the fine legal points of the law, and this is not unusual.
The judge directed the jury to set aside any biases for or against Mr. Trump, who claims this case is election interference.
I mean, what is very unfair is that I'm not campaigning in this room all day long.
President Biden and Vice President Harris were on the campaign trail Wednesday, making their pitch to black voters in Pennsylvania.
Kamala and I are President and Vice President of the United States because of you. That's not hyperbole.
Biden painting his political rival as a threat to democracy.
He calls insurrectionists who stormed the Capitol patriots. Patriots. What do you think would have happened if black Americans had stormed the Capitol?
Trump's legal fate is now in the hands of 12 jurors. Both presidential candidates are using his legal woes to make their case for re-election. Voters will have the final say this November. And if convicted, former President Trump faces anything from probation to prison time. And even if he is found guilty, Trump can still be elected president.
Bree, what's the schedule like for deliberations today?
So, Dave, when the jury reconvenes, they will rehear the testimony they asked for and the jury instructions. Now, it took Judge Juan Merchan about an hour to read them yesterday, but it's not known if jurors want to rehear or to hear everything again or just parts of those instructions.
And no question we'll be waiting and watching to see what happens. Bree Jackson, live in D.C., thank you.